Hi friends, how are you all? I hope you all are doing well. My name is Sanju and welcome to my channel English with Sanju. And we have been doing a room of ones owned by Virginia Woolf and we will continue to do that. And as a request, please watch the full video. Slim and elegant, dressed in Asthar Khan. Think we were done with this part. South Africa Lesser Ribbons announced that Sir. Just give me a moment. Yes, it's difficult to hold the phone somehow. I thought who picked up this paper could not fail to be aware, even though this is scattered testimony of England is under the rule of patriarchy. Nobody in their senses would fail to detect dominance of the professor. His was the power and the money and the influence. Okay, we leave that page. I think we had finished it. Had been angry because he was angry. Yet it seemed absurd, I thought, turning over the evening paper, that a man with all this power should be angry. Or in anger, I wondered, somehow, the attendant spite of power. Rich people, for example, are often angry because they support that the poor want to seize their wealth. The professors of patriarchs, as it might be more accurate to call them, might be angry for their reason partly, but partly for one that lies little less obvious at the surface. The surface, okay? Possibly they were not actually at all. Not, perhaps they were not angry at all. Often, indeed, they were admiring, devoted, exemplary in the in the relatives of private life. Possibly, when the professor insisted a little too emphatically, no, it's going to be emphatically. See, there are so many words which will make your life go to hell. Upon the inferiority of women, he was concerned not with their inferiority but with his own superiority. That was what he was protecting rather hot headedly and with too much emphasis, because it was a jewel to him of the rarest price. Like for both sexes, I looked at them shuddering or shouldering their way along the pavement. Is arduous, different, a perpetual struggle. It calls for gigantic, gigantic courage and strength. More than anything, perhaps creatures of illusion, as we are, it calls for confidence in oneself. Without self-confidence, we are as babes in the cradle, and how can we generate the imponderable quality with which yet invaluable? Most quickly, by thinking that other people are inferior to oneself, by feeling that one has some innate superiority in way or wealth or rank, a straight nose or a portrait of a grandfather by Rumney. For this is for there is no end to devices of human imagination. The pathetic devices actually over other people, hence the enormous importance to patriarch who has a conquer, who has a rule of a feeling that great numbers of people, half the human race, indeed are by basic nature inferior to himself. It must indeed be one of the chief sources of his powers, but let me turn the light of this observation on the real life, I thought. So with this, it's a wrap for tonight. I hope you like the video. Please hit on like, comment for suggestions and feedback, share it with every person you know, subscribe and ask all your friends to subscribe. And while you subscribe, hit on the bell icon so that you get all notifications from my channel. Till then, it's bye from me, Sanju. Take good care of yourself, your family, and don't forget your friends. They're valuable too. See you in the next video.